Lawyers are expensive, but just how expensive? Of course, the answer is always it depends. But here's a brief overview of how a business lawyer would charge any given client. There are two main ways. One is the hourly rate, and two is a flat fee. There are other ways that lawyers charge their clients, like miscontingency and contingency, but it really depends on the area of law, the type of case, and other factors. When a lawyer is charging you a flat fee, just like the name says, it's okay, I need a contract, I need a will drafted, I need a demand letter. And that might be just a set number. It doesn't matter how long it takes the lawyer to get that document ready. It could be 5 minutes or 5 hours. If I tell you I'm charging you $1,000 for a contract, that's the fee. Now, there's the hourly fee. And this is where things can get very expensive, especially in litigation. Let's say you or your company gets sued and you need to defend that lawsuit and you hire a business attorney to do that. Then that attorney might charge you an hourly fee. Let's say, for example, that the fee is $350 an hour. The first step is that lawyer might ask you to pay what's called a retainer. That is sort of a deposit that you pay the attorney, could be a few $1,000s, let's just say $3,000 retainer. And that's going to be there as a deposit where the attorney can pay him or herself as they work on your case. So if you pay me a $3,000 retainer to defend your case, and I start doing work on your case, and let's say this month I do work that's worth $1,000, then I'll get paid from that retainer that you paid me. You still have $2,000 of your retainer that I'll be taking from as I work on your case. If at the end of the case I haven't exhausted that retainer, then that's money I have to give back to you as a client. Now, how does that really work? How do I know how much time I'm putting into your case and how to charge you? Well, lawyers usually have to account for the time that they spend on each task. Let's say we have a phone call as attorney and client, and you're telling me about your potential defenses in this case and what happened and the facts. And let's say that phone call takes us 1 hour. If my hourly fee is $350 an hour, then that hour of our phone call is going to cost you $350 an hour. Now, if you're just calling me to ask for an update and that takes 5 minutes, then that's what we bill the client as point one, anything from 0 to 6 minutes, and in increments